Welcome back to Flinetwork's Top 10. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 games I would like to see make a comeback, whether they be rebooted or remade. This list is made up of games that you ain't seen in a minute, or they ain't do a proper remake, or something that we ain't see a sequel to, you know what I'm saying? And so it's not no specific order of which the games gotta go in, because I just want to see any of these games come back. And so before we get into the list, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be up to date on all our videos. But I don't like to talk long. Let's get right into it.
Number 10.
Coming in at number 10, Only Miss You. Hope I'm pronouncing that name right. But Only Miss You got a special spot in my heart, man. I really didn't play this game at that much. I used to watch my little brother play this game. That's how much I used to love the cinematics of this game and just the story of the game. And that must really mean something if you sit there and watch your little brother play a game. But this game was super dope. This one of them franchises that Capcom threw to the wayside that I really, really enjoyed, and I would love to see it make a comeback on the newer gen consoles. I think it would be a great game. It don't necessarily have to have online play or nothing like that. Just a nice, solid storyline.
Number 9.
Coming in at number 9 is like a cluster of games. It is the midway um, over the top video games, man. I used to love those games. I wish they would make a comeback, dog. Like, just imagine being able to play any of these games online. They all were so much fun, whether it be NBA Jams, whether it be Blitz, whether it be WrestleMania. These games is all a lot of fun. And even though we have our general sports games, I used to just like playing the over the top games sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Just like Space Jam style, even with the Radio Rumble boxing, man. I would love to see that make a comeback.
Number 8.
Coming in at number 8, X-Men Legends. I would love to see a reboot of this game and franchise. We the last time we seen something like this was like X-Men, not X-Men, but Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and that game was cool. But I would rather see like an X-Men focused game, especially after the rise of the new X-Men TV show, 97. I think it would be really dope, and it'd be fun to play with your friends online with just the different X-Men characters.
Number 7.
Coming in at number 7, Star Wars Force Unleashed. This game is one of the more unique Star Wars games. They had a whole different path. At first, I was questionable about the game, and then after I played it, fell in love with it, man. I love the unique style of how they use the Force and how they wielded these lightsabers. What I would love to see is like an online version where you can fight against each other and really take it to a whole nother level. But outside of that, man, this was a solid game, and I'd like to see it make a comeback.
Number 6.
Power Stone was a very unique fighter. Like, I used to love this game, man. This is one of them other Capcom games that got through to the wayside, man, that I love to see make a comeback, man. This game was super dope. It was the original. Well, I don't know if it was original because I can't remember which one came out first, this or Smash Brothers. Let me know in the comments below. But just imagine playing this online with your friends and how much fun this game would be if they would just bring it back.
Number 5.
I am a huge Ninja game fan, and Tenchu was the only original Ninja game, in my opinion, where you actually felt like a real ninja. And I used to love Tenchu Z, even though it had a lot of glitches and stuff. But I like the feeling of being able to make your own ninja. I was a huge fan of the Tenchu franchises, and I'd love to see this game make a comeback. Just imagine being able to play this online with your friends, and y'all had to like race to see who can get to that guy and assassinate some first, or you working as a team, man. That shit would be dope, man. Bring this game back.
Number 4.
In my humble opinion, Street Fighter EX plus Alpha is one of the best Street Fighter games to ever come out. It has some of the greatest music, some of the greatest characters on there. The gameplay was pretty damn good. Of course, it had some glitches because this was like beginning stages of 3D fighters for Street Fighter. But we haven't seen a Street Fighter 3D game in ages, and how would it be just to see them back in 3D? That shit would be dope, man. I would love to see them in 3D. Bring it back, please.
Number 3.
Coming in at number three, Lost Planet, a true hidden gem in my opinion. I think this game was great, man. I never got to play like the later games. I just remember playing this first one, man, and this was really dope. I would love to see them make a comeback with this game, man. Like I said, add some online play with it, where y'all could do some missions together or go against player versus player. They get inside the mechs and stuff. That junk was cold, man. And then also had that like random animals all throughout the boards. That shit would be dope, man. It was a pretty solid game, and I like to see it make a comeback.
Number 2.
The racing game community had changed dramatically after Fast and Furious movies, and the closest thing you got to that was the Need for Speed Underground series. Need for Speed Underground 2 was the best one out of all the series games. I feel like even Most Wanted was pretty close, but Need for Speed 2 was the best one in my opinion. The only drawback was from Need for Speed that it wasn't no cop chases. If they added cop chases to this game and added online play where you could randomly drive up on somebody's car and race them like you could back in this game would be dope. It'd be the top seller. Not all that other bullshit that they've been putting out.
Number 1.
Coming in at number one, Marvel vs. Capcom series. Not just two, because I really like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 as well. But this game, they just launched the whole collection thing. Just make a new Marvel vs. Capcom. Not that other crap that y'all dropped. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was okay, but I still don't feel like it lived up to 2 and the character selection. So please drop a real Marvel vs. Capcom. Please. So yeah, that's my list of top 10 games that I like to see remade or redone or redo or make a comeback, whatever the hell you want to call it. Thanks for watching. Like I said, it don't have to be in no specific order. I like to see any of these games come back. Man, this is a huge factor of my like teenage years and my childhood. So please make them, man. And if you haven't already, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be up to date on all our videos. If you have any games that I'm missing off this list, because I know this was like a short list, but I couldn't really think. There was so much going on. Please drop it down below. I'll make a part 2 if I see some of the best lists that's out there. With all that being said, thank you for watching. Got some videos up here that you might be interested in, so check them out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.